Greetings, viewers. Once again, welcome to Sitam Eldoret Roundtable. This is a place where we educate, where we engage, and we empower. We have been taking more time in this platform just to be able to educate you on soft skills and the ways of interaction. And once again, I am Reverend Elphas Bwire, and I will be taking you through today another subject which we are beginning, part of what we need to do to enhance ourselves in the marketplace, and that is chemistry. Now, for many of you who are actually didn't love science, you may wonder why I'm speaking about chemistry. Not chemistry as a subject, but a place where all of us that work with people chemistry, being able to be together and work together and walk together. And so I welcome you to this conversation. And once again, I invite you to be able to drop a comment, drop a like, be able to contact us and see how we can be able to improve our platform and our engagement on this place. Amos chapter 3, verse 3, the Bible says, "Can two walk together unless they are agreed?" Now, that is a very interesting thing, and it's not just a slogan that we do speak in church. But we are in a place whereby we're working and walking with people. Are we on the same platform? Are we sharing the same goals? If indeed all of us who work in certain organization don't agree on common platform and common engagement, then we are just but pieces and semblances of people in together. Two cannot walk together unless they agree. But what about in a place where people are not and unable to agree on the basis of what we talk about? They are incompatible. You know, couples talk, I am incompatible with them. What is it that you really need to do? What do you need to do to enhance the rhythm that you are able to rhyme? I want to actually speak to us on this platform. And as I say that I don't own the monopoly of knowledge, but I want to share to us that indeed in every organization, in every task, we all must agree, all must be able to seek a platform that puts us together. The ways of understanding each other. While all of us cannot make each other to behave like one another, we are able to get at a place of appreciating each other's weaknesses. And I'm saying that we appreciate each other's weaknesses and be able to acknowledge each other's strength. What is it that I do better? Now, John Maxwell speaks and says that every person is longing to be loved. What are those things that you're able to do and somebody say, yes, you did well. Yes, you did better. Now, if we didn't want to enhance chemistry, then we must get to that place that we unlock strength and weaknesses at workplace and be able to take the positive, which are the strength, and hinge on them and walk with them. How can you do that? This needs deliberate efforts, and that is why we are here at the round table. One of the things that all of us need to do as leaders, and many of us that are actually engaged in the place of making that ensure that we are able to reduce conflicts, is to be able to have what we call informal meetings. There's something they call in leadership that there is a meeting, and there is a meeting before meeting, and there is a meeting after meeting. Let me explain the three of them, then I get to the informal setup that I wanted to mention to enhance chemistry. A meeting before meeting is a catch-up, a place of just being able to create an environment that every team member can be able to voice their concerns, their requests, without necessarily fearing or being able to. And so in this sense, many times and many places, it could be over a cup of tea. You're doing a meeting, you give people a cup of tea, and just people are having informal, how are you, how is your family, checking in, how was your week, how was your last year, and all that. That's a meeting before the chairman calls the meeting. And of course, the meeting will be done, and people will deliberate and put everything after that. There is another thing called meeting after the meeting. This is what we call the review of what happened. In this case, then, what people are supposed to do is to be able to give feedback, able to look at what did we not do right, what did we do right, what were the areas of improvement. When you are able to create a meeting before meeting and a meeting after meeting, as a leader, you are able to make your team come to appreciate how to be able to give their input on a certain place. The other place which people have done is when we have boot camps. Boot camps is in a place whereby you as a team just retreat, get to the place, play together, play pray together. If you are Christian, get to the place and do informal things that are able to unlock and make you feel free about each other. And so it could also be referred to as a team building. In this case, also, you would want to get somebody just be able to talk to you and do some analytical tests of what are the personality types that we are about and we are in. Then we'll be able to appreciate that what is the weakness, or what are the weaknesses of a choleric, what are the weaknesses of the sanguine, what are the weaknesses of the melancholy. I'm talking about the different personality types. So you are able to understand the weaknesses of different types that exist in every place and appreciate why and how one behaves the way they behave. And in case you're in any place, then you will learn to reduce, to be able to cross provocation on the area of weakness of the person you work with, for it to bring a sync and a rhythm of the conversation. So the team building, the boot camps, the meeting after the meeting is an area that some of us can enhance chemistry. Another place which I want to speak to us, and I've been learning this through, is to be able to create an environment that you as a person pray for yourself daily. And pray that God be able to change you. Somebody has said that prayers don't change God. Prayers change us. By the way, prayers don't change circumstances. Prayers change us. You go before God and say, God, yeah, I'm a man of unclean lips. I'm a man that is angry. And God will work through you. Of course, once you actually worked out in you, then the circumstances that seem difficult at the workplace will really also be transformed and be changed for the glory of God. And so prayer is one of the critical components for us to enhance chemistry. Another place is to be able just to get a mentor and a person that speak to you and say, oh, my brother, my deskmate, this one, you need to. You get what you call accountability partner. We may not be a mentor to you, but a person that will tell to you that you normally get this, you must be able to divert this. I invite us to proceed with this topic next time as we meet again, but I want to actually tell us that chemistry is a critical component that affects our working environment, that affects our daily interactions. Mastering the art of chemistry will help you to work and be able to stay at your workplace and business for long and for posterity, and that will bring you many returns. I welcome you to tune in next time when we'll be on this channel, and once again, we'll be exploring how to continue to enhance chemistry for greater productivity. God bless you. See you next time. Same channel, same time. Thank you.